Well, hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trees coming to you live from Asia, guys. We're going to be talking about a huge Elon Musk bombshell, guys. We're going to be talking about banks, what are going on with banks, and we're going to be talking about what did Coinbase do to Pepe, guys. So we're going to be talking about that and much, much more. Let's jump into the content without any further delay, guys and gals. And remember, none of this is financial advice. Go back and watch all the other videos. Huge freaking bombshell out there, guys. So what does that mean to you? What does that mean to me and the Dogecoin community and the meme coin community out there, guys? So let's get into the content without any further delay, guys. Go back and watch all my other videos. I would appreciate it. So yesterday we saw that the U.S. markets were pretty much kind of flatline. The Dow Jones did take a bit of a tank out there, and one of the reasons it took a tank out there was because of the fact that we are seeing that PacWest Bank right now is down 21%. It actually went down as low as 28%, and a lot of people are saying, look, this is not a good look for PacWest Bank. This could be another bank that's going to fail out there. And remember, often the stock price doesn't have any relation to how much is on deposit. But if Joe Nazi and Joe Public are watching the stock price of PacWest and they see it going down and tumbling, and the stock trading did get halted out there, what they're going to be doing is they're going to say, OMG, and they might start to withdraw their money. And if they start to withdraw their money, that is going to, reduce the amount of liquidity that the bank has, and that could cause a huge sell-off, and that could cause a bank to go into receivership, and then the Fed's going to have to bail them out. So that's what's going on in terms of the bank. I said, could we see more banks going out of business? Huge freaking bombshell, guys. Absolutely huge bombshell out there. Another thing that's going on, we did have the PPI inflation that came out as well, and this is the Fed's preferred inflation gauge out there. And it fell from 2.3% below expectations to 2.4% out there. So that is good news out there. But keep in mind out there that most of this fall was related to fuel. It was related to oil. But it wasn't related to, if you're going to the grocery store, guys, you're still feeling the pinch. If you're going to, paying for tuition, you're feeling the pinch. So guys, you're still feeling pinch out there. Most of this was related to energy and fuel costs. So we're seeing a nice reduction in terms of energy and fuel costs, but everything else is still expensive, guys. So that is what's coming in. So we've had CPI, we have PPI, and then we've got the jobless claim data came in, and then we got consumer sentiment. So still some big stuff to happen, still some more earnings happening out there. And guys, keep in mind, look at the Fed. If you look at the interest rate that the Fed is paying on the national debt out there, we can see that they're paying $2 billion a day. And right now the Fed has 2 weeks left, and if they don't find some money or increase the debt ceiling, we could be in default. That could be the first time in history, guys. So please study this chart. If you don't understand the implications and you don't own Bitcoin, please revisit your grade 11 math, guys. So guys, it's interesting that, the only safe haven out there is itty bitty baby. We are seeing right now Ethereum is also going down. It did go below my $1,800 support level. Not looking good. However, we're still seeing, because of the, meme fever out there, because people are still going nuts on meme coins, Pepe coin. We got this ladies coin, whole bunch of coins out there, particularly built on the ERC20 protocol. That means we're burning more and more gas out there, guys. So interesting that we are seeing a lot of Ethereum being burned out there. So that's pretty good. We're seeing the DXY going down, inversely related, goes down, Bitcoin goes up. But right now we're just seeing that, the DXY is just going sideways out there. So we take a look at it. If we take a look at the stink map out there, the stinky map, so stinky, I got a cough. Out there, we're seeing BTC is down. We're seeing Ethereum is down as well. What is in sight for the next couple of days? And remember, a lot of people are still sitting on the sidelines, waiting to see what the rest of the economic data is going to be this week. And also, the fact of the matter is people are still really don't know what the Fed's going to be doing. So people are kind of waiting. And also, we have this big debt ceiling that's coming out in 2 weeks. So I think you're going to see a lot of crabby walk for the next 2 weeks. We're going to see a Bitcoin, Ethereum, most cryptocurrencies are going to be in the freaking mud out there. So I know it's getting boring. It's getting tedious out there. Remember, volatility is a price of admission. And guys, remember, often when we have a boring period of accumulation, that is often reversed either a huge explosion to the upside or a big dumpski out there. So that is really what's going to be the telling tale is going to be the debt ceiling. Will they raise it, or will the U.S. default on its payments out there? So interesting. We'll have to wait 2 weeks from now is going to be the tale of the century right now. So what's going on overall in the crypto markets right now? We're seeing that the total market cap has tanked. It's down 2% at the time recording. Stinky, winky. We're in the mud. We're in the weeds out there. We're seeing Bitcoin dominance is dropping. We're seeing Ethereum dominance is dropping as well. And a lot of the reason that we're seeing Bitcoin dominance dropping is we're seeing a bit of a meme coin fever out there with Pepe's, ladies, and all of these meme coins, guys. So just be careful out there. Don't be a degen. Don't ape into everything. Don't think it's get rich quick out there, guys. Do your research. Do your own, financial research. Don't ape in, and never invest more than you're willing to lose out there, guys, particularly when it comes to meme coins out there. So Bitcoin right now is down almost 1.79%. We're seeing Ethereum is just holding on to 1,800 level, according to CoinMarketCap. We're seeing Binance, BNB coin. The Beast coin is also down. We're seeing XRP is down. We're seeing everything is just it's like a slaughterhouse out there. We're seeing Dogecoin is just barely hanging on to 7 cents out there. 7 cents is a huge support level. We're going to be talking about the huge Elon Musk bombshell. And that is one of the reasons that we did see that Dogecoin is tanking right now. We're seeing that also it looks like Shiba Inus get beaten up out there. It's well below its 9,000 support level out there. So not looking good for the meme coins, guys. Keep in mind, we got 4 weeks or 5 days, 17 hours, 32 freaking minutes before the next Fed rate hikes. And, everyone's saying nothing's going to happen. So let's hope that's the case, because if we see that they do a rate hike out there, that's going to decimate the markets. That's just going to clean house out there. Now, I thought this is kind of interesting. I thought this is from Elio Trades. I thought it's worthwhile paraphrasing. It's worthwhile talking about that. And I think it's a good lesson. Thank you, Elio, if you're watching this. I appreciate it. So this is from Elio Trades. And what he's saying is, let's debunk one of the biggest myths in crypto, okay? Holding top coins from prior cycles can't make you rich. That's the headline, okay? But, disclaimer, this is only true if you fail to accumulate during the bear market, okay? So let that sink in. It is important that accumulation in the bear market is absolutely key out there. A fantastic example of this is none other than ADA, okay? I'm holding big bag of ADA, okay? So Cardano ADA sat in the ranges between 2 and 10 cents for over 2 years in the last bear market. That was before we had the double top, right? Before Bitcoin. While it's perhaps one of the hated projects in the space, Cardano continually has excited its supporter base with novel tech pursued by Charles out there. Many, including myself, this is Elio, not me, sold their ADA bags at the bottom of the market, losing faith due to the lack of movement. Now, remember, Charles, he does things methodical. He moves slow like a turtle, okay? And according to Elio Trades, this cost him dearly. Once Bitcoin broke out to new highs, the 2-year range became literally invisible on the chart. Ultimately, if you accumulated the average bear market price of 5 cents, you would have bagged 61x. Holding coins like Cardano is 100x easier than meme coins, giving you the constant tech and the founder updates, along with the null vision. Get me origin. I'm thinking virgins, not vision, for a decentralized future. This game is designed to transfer money from the impatient to the patient. So the key is you've got to be patient. You've got to be patient, and you've got to accumulate in the bear markets when prices are pretty cheap for altcoins. And that's it, guys. And if you want to degen into these crazy meme coins like Pepe coin, this coin and that coin, go for it. But remember, never ever invest more than you're willing to lose. Number one. 2, you've got to take your profits and set a profit. Like what is going to, you say to yourself, Mr. Crypto Trader, I'm going to set a profit schedule. If I hit 50% or 100% or 200%, I'm going to take profits. You've got to do that. Write it down on a piece of freaking paper, stick it on your fridge. That way you remind yourself, because what's going to happen is if you ape into one of these super speculative meme coins or one of these crazy poo-push mana coins that starts to pump like crazy, you are going to be tempted to keep riding it out. And that is what happens. People ride stuff out, they don't exit, and then they get wrecked because they get greedy, they get emotional. So you've got to set yourself, you've got to be disciplined, and you've got to take it. Sure, you exited 100% profit. Okay, maybe it goes up, fine. But 9 times out of 10, if you didn't have the discipline to execute your plan, what would happen is you would ride it to the top and keep saying, I'm going to make more money, I can make more money. The greed kicks in, greed emotion kicks in, and then you keep holding it, and then what happens is something like happened with Pepe. It dropped 70%, and guess what? You're now out of the money, crying a river. So guys, be careful. So what's going on for Bitcoin right now? Bitcoin right now at time recording is at $27,137. Not looking good right now. We're kind of midway between this whole 27.8 and the lower side of the channel at 26.5. Now, 26.5 needs to hold. I'm telling you. If 26.5 don't hold, we're going to be in trouble. OMG, we're going to be in trouble like a madman. So I thought this was kind of interesting out there. The real advice we should be giving us is DCA, okay, into Bitcoin. So if you guys take a look at this, if you started buying Bitcoin every day since the 69K all-time high in 2021, your average purchase price right now would be $25,700. You'll be 10%. You'd be 10% up. So, like Luca's saying here, all roads lead to Bitcoin. So, we see, this is what's going on. We got Fed hikes, global economic crash, bond bubble, debt implosion, and it leads to Bitcoin. Fed coin, remember the Fed coin, let's make a 1 trillion platinum coin, yield curve, micro-surveillance, social credit. Fed pivots, US devalues, reserve currency risk, high inflation, hyperinflation. It all leads to Bitcoin, guys. So do not sleep on freaking Bitcoin. If you do that, you'll be upset. You just age yourself. Okay. So we're seeing that right now. We're seeing a lot of long-term holders boost their stash as BTC prices decouple from NASDAQ. So we're seeing that a lot of the long-term holders, we're seeing the long-term holders going up, and we're seeing this is the longest net accumulation that we're seeing. And also we're seeing a lot of outflows right now from exchanges. So we are seeing that right now. The Bitcoin is decoupling from the NASDAQ, which is good, okay? Which is a good thing. And, as a Bitcoin gets bigger in terms of market cap, it gets more decisive, we're going to see it's going to be kind of like gold, right? Bitcoin will do its own thing, no relation to broader markets, macroeconomics out there. So that's what's going to happen. That's good news out there. So you guys can see here, Bitcoin exchange reserves fall to lowest level in over 5 years. What does that mean? Well, it means that people are betting the future on Bitcoin because they see Bitcoin as a huge hedge against inflation because they want to avoid all of this poopish malarkey that's going on right now. And this is not just in the U.S. This is like global, right? Global. Fiat is dead. Fiat is dead out there. But from my perspective, Bitcoin has been used from this ascending triangle. And if you zoom out, you can see that time and time again, Bitcoin has its peaks, has its valleys, it has its accumulations, and we're seeing that right now. We are now in the next, we're creating a new triangle. We should, get up there, and we're going to be following the same path. So don't sleep on Bitcoin, guys. Absolutely don't sleep on Bitcoin. You can see, look what happened to the degens. The degens in the last 24 hours have been wrecked. $93 million worth of wreckage out there, and a lot of people have been going nuts. So let's see what the degen apozoids. I mean, guys, look, we're seeing that Pepe out there. I don't know why they got two symbols as Pepe, and anyway. So look, people have been going nuts on the Pep, been shorting the Pep out there, and we're seeing that overall we're seeing a lot of shorts in the last 4 hours. But we're not seeing any short squeezes right now. We're still seeing that we're seeing more of a long squeeze out there. So that's why things are suffering right now, because people are leverage trading. Don't do it, guys. Just don't do it. Yeah, leverage trading is basically gambling, but the house always freaking wins because of manipulation and that kind of stuff, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on with the meme pool right now. So it looks like meme pool is looking pretty good. It looks like Bitcoin is back to normal right now. We're seeing that 295 unconfirmed transactions, pretty normal. Block times are back to 10 minutes. That's pretty good. So things are looking pretty good. So you're seeing that right now the average transaction for priority is about 10 minutes. Medium is 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Not too bad, not too shabby. So things are getting back to normal out there. So guys, you all, if you watch my previous video, you guys all know that Coinbase got attacked by the Pepe Le Pew community out there because Coinbase was talking trash about Pepe, saying that it was a hate symbol and all that kind of stuff. So the community went nuts, right? The community went nuts. So it looks like the lawyer of Coinbase basically said, we screwed up. Pepe Coin coverage is in its newsletter, and the lawyer came out and said, we're sorry. Crypto set up a kerfuffle by describing Pepe the Frog meme as being co-opted by a hate symbol by alt-right groups, right? So it looks like the legal officer, Paul, had egg on his face. He got slapped by Pepe out there and the Pepe community, and he looks like he apologized for suggesting that Pepe the Frog was not good. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. And I do not know why Coinbase would do something stupid like that. I don't know what happened. Maybe whoever wrote the newsletter bought Pepe at the top, lost his shirt, and he was like lashing out. So I thought that Coinbase, they got beaten up, and I love it. I think bang, boom, Pepe, bang in the coffin, bang, boom. So looks like Pepe Le Pew, kicked some butt when it came to Coinbase out there. So not a good look for Coinbase out there. Shame on you, Coinbase. And right now we're seeing that the Pepster out there, the Pepster is down again. OMG, the Pepe the Frog is down 25% again. Whoops, what's going on out there? And we're seeing that right now. If we take a look at the centralized exchanges, of $485 million out there in volumes, and the DEXs, the centralized exchange, are about 103. So I don't know. I think maybe getting Pepe on Binance was a bad thing, because what happened is all the retail investors, they were like going nuts on it. Because if it wasn't on a centralized exchange, you'd have to use a DEX. And typically people who are using DEXs or decentralized exchanges are a little bit more crypto savvy, and there'd be less degen activity out there. So I think this is also one of the reasons why we're seeing some tankage out there. So volume, market cap, it's $500 million out there. So if you're one of the Pepsters out there, we can see that Pepe has broken down below a key support level of 1.54256. Tired, but now Pepe's down, guys. So it's not looking good. I mean, our next key support level for the Pepster, as far as I can see it, is going to be around about this area right there. That's what I'm thinking out there. So let's see. Will the Pepster be tagging the A3 level out there, and adding another zero? Your guess is as good as mine. If you like what you see so far, smash the likes. Do it now. I would appreciate it. So if we take a look at the fear and greed right now, let's give this a minute of fresh news going on. We got the bombshell news that's coming out in a second. We're still pretty much neutral out there, so that's what's going on out there. So, guys, big bombshell news. Looks like Elon Musk saying he's stepping down as Twitter CEO and will oversee the product. So, wow. So it's a bit of a bombshell. So he said he's going to step down out there. He says that basically he's going to be in charge of. He's going to be the chief technology officer. He's going to be looking at system operations. That kind of, and he's also going to be the chairman of the board out there. So that's what's going on. He's going to hire some lady out there. We don't know who that is, but there are rumors that she is also crypto friendly. So that's what's going to happen, and I think it's kind of a good thing from my perspective, long term, because it looks like Elon Musk is going to be able to focus on the tech and let the CEO run the day-to-day operations. So that means that Elon Musk is going to have more free time to focus on the tech and the passion out there. So that's kind of interesting. What do you guys think? Good or bad for Doge? We did see that Doge did go down. So Elon Musk Twitter, Crypto Town Square, he's found a new CEO. So he has announced that he has found a new CEO, and it's not Floki, his dog, okay? So it's not Floki, okay? And it's not Pepe, okay? It's not going to be Pepe the Frog, okay? It's some lady out there. I think she worked for Meta before. That's coming out. And and she seemed to be pretty crypto-friendly out there. So he's going to be, like I said, shifting to the executive chair and chief technology officer and the system operations. So he's going to be focusing on the tech, crunching on the tech out there. So not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's see what's going on for Doge. Doge fear and greed is at 41 right now. Guys, frogs and dogs, who does Elon Musk support? You tell me, comment. I appreciate it. Comment out there. This is what's going to happen to Doge. Believe that the price of Doge will double soon. I think it's going to happen. Maybe we'll get a big announcement when we have this new CEO of Twitter out there. So Dogecoin right now is at 0.7178. We're seeing that the total market cap right now is about 10 billion, and we're seeing that the volumes are about $323 million. Pretty light on the volumes out there. Nothing too much to worry about. We're seeing that right now. Once again, it's all in the red. Ouch, kush out there. We're seeing that right now that Dogecoin right now is still just going sideways in this channel. We got support at 7. We got resistance. at 0.73. We're just crappy walking. We're in the mud. We're in the weeds. It's boring. I got it. I get it. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Out there. That's all I got to say out there. Guys, be absolutely freaking patient out there. What's going on? What is going on out there with the Shiba Inu right now? Shiba, where are you? Shib, not looking good. Not looking good for the Shib, as I said. Shib is not looking good, guys. So if you're a part of the Shib army, you're not feeling good right now as well. Guys, don't forget, in these uncertain times, in these crazy muddy times, get yourself a hardware wallet. I appreciate it. Guys, so that's going to bring this video to a close. And I need everyone to wake up out there who's watching my videos to like, support out there. And don't forget to be, follow us on Twitter. I appreciate it. Guys, so that's it. Get the merch if you want or not. You do you out there. So peace out. Be blessed. Be well. I'll see you in the freaking next one. Bang.